Okay. And welcome back. This is going to be part 2 of our full build of the 144 scale high grade Gundam Barbataurus that we started in our last video. I kind of started late, so by the time I got to this point, it was already almost like 2 a.m. So this time we're going to try to finish out. We're going to start with the right leg and move on from there, finishing the base model. So let's get started. We're going to pick up on runner A1 and getting parts 28 and 26. A1. There we go. Alright, so it'll be 26. Oop. So the leg goes like this and up. Next part would be A1 part 18. What is that? 3 and 16. Number 18. Let's move my desk a little closer so I can do this more comfortably. And make sure always put it in the order directions specified. So part 3 would go into 18 first, and then 18 and 3 go into the last part we created, which is forming the knee. I can see right now. Then the last part just covers up the joint for the knee, making it into all one section. Once I figure out, there it is. Nope. Still having a little trouble with that. There we go. And just check out the part, make sure it moves, functions. That way, you don't move on, you realize you put it in the wrong way. Okay, so now making like the ball socket for the hip. That would be need A1 part 1 and 25 and PC6. So A1 part 1. Yep, careful with that little thing. Part 25. Getting a PC. I need PC6. So this one would be PC6 right here. Oop. Helps when you're not shaking around. Okay, and that goes on top of the part for R7. Coming along quite nicely, actually. So now we're going to switch to B runner. F, B. So I need B3 and B6. That's 6, here it is. Bandai's pretty much made this foolproof for the high grades and the real grades, which I don't think I talked about last time, which are basically a much more detailed version of the high grades. I actually have one built. After this, I'll probably take a picture and like compare the two. Like I'll put that on Instagram. But they're generally 1/44 scale, just like this one. But the detail is like much more. It's much more leaning towards a perfect grade or a master grade. Like they have internal skeletons that they're basically built on instead of the parts being the skeleton themselves. Alright, so number 3 would go in the back joint. This is the thigh armor, like over here, I think it does. Oh no, upside down. Sorry if you can't see that. No, this is what I was talking about, the nubs actually last time. You can see if this focuses right there. Those 2 little white dots. Those are what people in the hobby call nubs. They're like the leftover cut lines from taking them off the runner. Usually people would sand them off. A little file, very fine sandpaper, and they would get rid of all that, so it's a nice smooth finish. Prime it, paint it. Since I'm just doing a straight out of the box build, I'm not going to worry with that. I might go back later and finish it off some other time. That's actually what I'm doing with 2 other ones right now. But I just got lazy and didn't actually finish them. They're sitting there with more dust than like nub lines on them. Okay, so I gotta get out G1 PC7 and attach that. So PC7. Nope. Oh. G7. So that would be this one. Oh, G1 7, G2. And sometimes they make two runners, which will have the same part, but like for left and right. Pretty sure it didn't really matter, but you know, just follow it just to be safe. Yeah, G1 part 7. No, that's part 3. Where the heck is the one I need? Oh, it is part 3. I'm looking at it wrong. So the PC7 has to go at the base, and it's going to be used to hold on. Oh, that's going to have a sticker on it usually, but we're going to paint that. Nope, that didn't seem very secure. Open it over the mat. Oh yeah, this green mat I'm using actually right now is called a Tamiya Cutting Mat. It's a self-healing mat. It's used for like any kind of model work, not just this. You can use it for model cars, boats, planes, whatever. It's actually like a special foam that's like kind of thick. So if you use like an X-Acto knife and it cuts past what you're cutting into, it doesn't like ruin your table. Just the mat absorbs it all and actually like self-heals itself. That's what it's like called, a self-healing mat. Actually very useful because it has measurement lines if you need to like precisely measure and cut something, angle lines. You can find this on Amazon too. You can find this in any hobby shop really that specializes in what you're looking for. Yep, so keep that. Just a little dab of that. And just like last time, I'm just going to fill in the groove. And then we'll just wipe away the excess with thinner. So it doesn't really matter if it's messy right now because you can get rid of all that excess once it dries away. Just want to make sure you have enough filling in the gaps. That way there's a nice base left, because if you wipe it away too early or too hard, you just be right back at square one. Just put that to the side for right now. Get the thinner out. So actually I should have put this last bar on before I put it to the side, but it's easier to put on Gotta get B9 out for the back of the leg. G7, F, A. That's gonna be like the last one I need. Ooh. That's A2. A1. Oh, B. There it is. I'm like looking for it. It's right in my hand. Either one works, so I'll just take the left one first. So it's gonna go on the back right here on this nub. Oh, wait. There we go. It's amazing how interlocking like everything works once you just put it into place. Like there's no like gaps or like awkwardness. It just like goes right into place and works. Man is really good at this thing. Let's put it right here. And the foot. I didn't make a foot. Yeah, we finished the arms. Connected. Oh, I was supposed to make feet. I jumped ahead. And this is what I was talking about. It says right here. 2x. So if you're making two of the same part, it'll just tell you making them at the same time. And I jumped ahead and missed that. Alright, so we'll just go back and make feet while I'm letting that dry. So I need A1. A1 10. Let's see, grab out. Oh, here it is. Not say 15. And then grabbing A15, A1 15. Oh, and here we go, dropping things. Sometimes I pop out, and now I gotta look for this. Okay. Thank goodness it dropped right on my feet. That's something you gotta worry about too when you're cutting off the runner. Sometimes they just pop off on you and fly everywhere. Okay. This one says fit. Since it's kind of a round part going onto a round shaped hole. Well, a peg, I guess. So the part would be down like this for the base. And attach the ring. And you hear the snap. And now it's in place. I should just cut off both runners at the same time. I just realized that since I'm making two. Like I said, instructions are all in Japanese and English, with like English printed right underneath it. So no language is needed, like your native language in English would work fine. Heck, they sell these kits at GameStop now, and I actually picked this one at Target, so Gunpla is here in the States in full force now. So I need B4 and B1. Actually, during the pandemic, since people were stuck at home and everything, and lockdowns, These actually became kind of hard to find because people needed things to do. But I think every hobby like took up. I'm pretty sure you couldn't even get yarn to knit. And sometimes, actually, yeah, I remember that the local Walmart by me, like they had a fabric section, and I went in there just one time, and all the fabric was gone. I'm just thinking like an army of roaming grandmas just came in and demolished the place. Before. B1. Tricky. Another reason why I recommend like professional nippers is because like the very end, they're not flat like a nail clipper would be. So you just stuck like face up against it. They actually have a point, so you can get into like crevices and such. So you can actually get down there and cut into. Otherwise, you won't be able to get it without like wiggling back and forth, and then you can like break the piece and accidentally ruin it. Okay, so take B4 and put it into B1 upside down like this. Oh, it's on top. Fold up and over. Need two PC3s. Back at it again. And F10. Oh boy. G. G again. F. Ah, here we go. Oh. Okay. Also in the pictures, if I didn't mention it before, they show you the orientation of how the part should go, so you don't have to worry about like, does it go this way, does it that way? Just follow, just line it up directly. The piece you want to connect to the other one, and in the same orientation, put them together, and there you go. They've really made this almost foolproof. So 1 to 2, and 3 goes on top. Always check, like, you make sure you put the right piece in there in the right orientation, because sometimes it'll be tricky to get them back apart. Oh, gotta get G1 and G2 part 2 out, so they didn't run them on the same runner, they just made two separate runners. Oops. Okay, so this will, I guess, be the back of the ankle. So, press down first, firmly but gently, if that makes any sense. So ankle goes into the foot joint as such. And that's our foot right there. That will connect that ball socket to the leg. And now I have a complete right leg. Oh, Q-tips. Might as well take off the excess paint while I'm doing this now. I can do it later, but I probably let it dry a little too long. And I gotta rub it a little bit harder. So hot tip, don't let it dry all the way, just like dry enough so it's like settled in there. Otherwise now I gotta fight for your life to get this thing out of here. But a little bit of rubbing and the thinner takes care of that usually, so you'll be alright. Come on, just a little bit more out of there. There we go. I don't think you'll be able to see it, but I'm trying to get it to focus, but it's really hard now. Probably gonna blow out the camera, but you know. Yep. Cooperate. There. See that groove right there in the middle? This just leftover paint inside. My cat decided it wanted to be a high jumper now. The German judges are impressed. Solid 4. Alright, so I have to make a left leg now. Moving on. So I need an A129, A127. I should probably make a list for lunch. I'm starving. A little flashlight's not needed either. That's just for work I have. And 11. No Blake. I should have trained. I should have let her get up on the couch when she was a kitten. Kids, give them an inch, they'll walk all over you. A1-2 parts coming out. 17, 19, 17, and 19. Okay, check for the movements. Seems good. Moving on to A1, A11, and A124. PC6. Okay, check movement. Good. just to keep us manageable. B7 and B7-1. Oh, sorry, B7 and B2. Our next up. What the crap? 7 and 2. So that's 2 right here. Oh wow, there's a dual bend joint. Not bad. G2 and... oh yeah, it's just the one part of that one. G2. Paint it once it's completed. That way I can just move on to the other leg. Oh, and PC7. So like B9. Shoe leg. There we go. Connecting right foot. Connecting left foot. There's some crazy articulation. make it a habit of always putting the caps back on so you don't knock over any of your supplies and ruin something else. Because the stuff will eat through paint and stain everything it touches. Alright, so I'll let that dry for like a few seconds and then I'll clean it off. Moving on to the waist now. Like I was saying, went through this, stain that a little bit. There's a new symbol I've never seen before. We'll figure that out when we get there. Yeah. A12, A212. So that's farther into the box. Like, $35. This one's a little tricky. I'm trying to figure out how the orientation goes for it. Okay, there we go. So yeah, G1 and a PC4. Alright, I got the PC right here. A1, A2. GC1. G1, sorry. Generation 1, 13. Yeah, you'll never be able to get that back out. Need the F runner. From part 21. connect that into the back of this, like so. Waist is starting to take shape now. Good. So I need F2 and F3s. And B, skirt armor. G, A, 1, B. That's 14. There's front skirt armor. Hold off on that. The protector in the middle is an F and a B. So I have that B out here. B15. We're already gearing up for the holiday season with video games. I'm looking forward to Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, Forza Horizon 5, and Grand Theft Auto Definitive Edition. Not to mention all the other games I still have to play. Like, gotta finish Fatal Frame, get back into Tales of Arise, and Scarlet Nexus. Games I all picked up, played for a little bit, then dropped real quick. It's hard to keep track of everything coming out now. Oh, wait, this is A. And that's not where that goes. That's F. F4. Oh, I'm gonna let it dry on there too, like connect to this. Let me clean off that excess before I forget. well. Now build 2 sets of the side armor, so I need PC5, 2 of them. And 2 Bs, B16 to be precise. I might have to go back over that with some more red paint because it didn't seem to hold this time. They're about the same. Another coat wouldn't hurt though. Afterwards, I'll just touch it up. Trying to force parts on when they just a little tight. Wish I had some silicone spray. There we go. And normally this will be the part where we're done. It wouldn't take this long. But the gimmick of this one doesn't really want to stand up like this because I guess it's not designed to. Although, like it says, you can swap out the parts with the other sets to be bipedal like this. This one actually has 4 legs, quadrupedal, like a centaur. So now we have to build the back ones. But you can see how it looks now. And like most, like 98% of mobile suits are all looking like this, bipedal, and pretty simple. Like start with the head, the arms, the torso, the waist, the legs, all together, and they all come together at the end. It's basically the same thing, just get the back together. Alright, so now moving on to part 11. So I need F20 and A2 again. Basically starting over again for the body. Okay. It's easy to quickly identify them all. A2, part 34. A1. I'm out of 34s. Yeah, that's weird. Maybe I took it from the wrong one. I should took it from A1 instead of A2. So let's see if I can find extra. It's G. These things may have a problem here. Oh, there was a second pack of A2s. Yeah, they always usually give you everything you need, so you don't have to worry. You just gotta find it. So. So PC2s, used all my PCs in the first runner. That's why they give you a second one for this part. So I'm probably not going to need this anymore. Just put it back in the box. It's always good to have spares. It's always good to have some spares. PC2. Get runner A233. Reconnect that. What's the fun of this? Sometimes it doesn't want to fit correctly, and sometimes you got to take it back apart and put it right. So that's this little flathead it comes in for. Although sometimes it's so fine and tight, you can't get it really back in there that well. Okay. Got some fighting for that a little bit. A2, part 31. PC4. Part 30. Perfect. So A1. A1, 7, 12, and 6. These are all gone, so I have to use a second segment. Yep, here it is. This is what I'm going to be cutting off again. Ooh, careful with that. Echo. Seven, 12, and 6. G1. Number 8. A1, 8, making a second piece. E11. What's next? And 6. G28. Whoa. Two of those have been made. So this is C, A, B, and C. Making the feet for the rear, for the hind quarters. So I need A1 again. 10 and 15. There we go. Okay, so break out the S. PC3. Oh, break out the X again, so 23. Oh, I see how they did it now. Clever. Need B8. Wow. Okay, the feet are done. Now moving on to the legs. A128, A126 is up. That's the old ones. That's the old A2s. $16, 3, and 8. $18, sorry. Again, 1/1/25. Okay, all the way down. F24, F26. Okay, that's part of that. So cut out cleanly on F12. F12. That would be this one, right? It's very tight in here, so yeah, you would definitely need nippers for this part. Hell, it's even hard to get nippers in here. So much cut is just like wedged between it and popped it. Huh, came out of it pretty well. And I need a B5. That's why they say cut it out so cleanly, because the fitment in between here is like non-existent. It has to be perfectly smooth going in or it won't fit. Oh, and this one gets a little red too. And you Yep, that's why I always double check your parts. This wasn't in all the way, so it just fell out the back. Yep, it's not holding down. Need a PC7. Where do the PCs go? Part level G10, the one I just put away. Every piece is important at some point. Okay. What the? I think that came out pretty good. On close inspection, you can see it's still like not all there, but like for a rough shot, yeah. So that's finished. So on to the next leg. A129, A127. A119, A12, A117. A11 and 24. A1, 24. PC6. Okay, F25, F27. F12. G20. Oh, G220. Sorry. G210 is what the part number is. Remember what that is? I don't know where I'm getting my numbers from. But right next to Narnia. Okay, finished that part. Another one? Man, maybe this thing is like hearing DJ Khaled in your ear. Another one. Another one. Don't quit. 32. That's missing now. I gotta find another 32. Part 17. This funky looking axle looking thing. I'm sure it's already working off. F-type again, 22. Look at this. Okay, so now I need B, which would be this, and then G after that. So B17. Okay. Some of my favorite parts of Gundams, the shields, even though this one's kind of small. It's more back armor, really. Okay. Now build 2 sets of G2, G1, part 7. G2, part 7. This thing? Alright. Yep. That's okay, came off the runner, at least. Find the other one. Yeah. And PC5. This one's coming along quite nicely. To make it 2 sets of these. Turn the page. Oh, I'm gonna clean off that leg since it's probably dry by now. And I went a little too harsh and undid the paint work I wanted to do in the first place. I'll have to touch that up afterwards, but okay, take the waist. Where is it? This one? was tight. Much better. So I need G2, 16 and 17. Where is my G's? Oh, that's G1, that's A. Parts on parts on parts. Fan out. Just trying to figure out how this lines up. Okay. Part 6 is G26, little tiny cylinder. I'll take the wire that was in the box. This is going to be the tail. Okay, take G16, the other end of this. And the fin for the tail, or the trident, spear, whatever you want to call it, I guess. That goes in the very end. Make sure you're careful to cut the end right where it needs to be. Oh, that's right up here in the back side. It's so nice they give you a little wire that's flexible like this. So you have like a solid piece that you can't bend, you can put it any way you want. And the backpack. I'll skip putting it together for the final part. Just put the backpack in now. A2 and A. Part 8-2, where the... Oh. $30 and $47. Apparently there's a sticker that's supposed to go on here on the top part. Right here. Let me see what sticker that's supposed to be. Okay, just the 1-3 set to dark gray. So I'll just match that up and see if I can paint it. Actually, this way I can show where the Gundam markers become in handy. Yep, looks about close enough. Instead of bringing out the paintbrush, show off the Gundam marker. It's just like any other markers, just full of paint. Yep, need a little more shaking. These markers are pretty great too, because they have a nice fine finish. The tip is like a strong hollow brush. You can't really see it though, but it comes out with a nice good finish. If you know what you're doing, just move in one direction, covering it like you would marker anything else. This one will let dry for a while. Well, I didn't put that heavy of a coat on it, so it should be fine. Just a little much. put that to the side because I gotta put the pieces back together for it to make this backpack unit. So that would be B12. B30. What am I talking about? A, B. What is this, pauldron? I haven't seen this before. It's a small detail, but hey, still little things in life. B. What the? Lay over there. Two B12s, 22, sorry. Oop. It's gonna be a little tricky trying to attach two giant pieces together. Well, okay, that came together pretty easy. And there's our main body. I'll put it on display at the end so you can see how it comes out. But now we're done with the main body, we'll move on to the fun part. Weapons. Decide on what we want to arm it with. There's a multiple, there's like ton of weapons to actually pick from. There's swords, daggers, a spear, a bow and arrow. I usually go with the sword, but since it's bow and arrow seems to be its main gimmick. Now I just holster the sword. He would put his sword on his left side to pull it from the right, so it'll be on this side. I'll holster the sword here. can keep his spear in his right hand. Although I do have a Unicorn Gundam full destroy mode, which is like armed to the teeth. I think it's so heavy. Wait, those are handguns? Oh. Okay, so I'll just holster it and then we'll figure out how to put those two together. This way it's kind of tricky. So the sword would be A21. Should be able to find that easily. Here's most of the weapons. Shouldn't be that hard to find it. It's like a sword. Oh, here it is. Couldn't find the cutters. I might just color off the blade like I usually do, so it's not all just one color. Like the blade's like silvered. Do I have silver or do I have? Yeah, I have silver. Well, it's a dark gray. That would work. Holster would be H. What is holsters? Oh, G1 and G2. So I can have two holsters. Getting towards the end now. Ta-da! Yep, here we go, G1. So his holster would be here, his sword would be on this side. Where would I holster the sword then? Put it in the center peg right here on the arm, on the side armor. Cool. How do I add the pose link? Long sword with a tail blade. Oh, it's a Dine Slave. Oh, they really did copy everything from the main series. It's a Dine Slave bow. Dine Slaves are basically like WMDs in that universe. Actually illegal to use. See if we can figure out how to put this together. So it's going to be left hand, Okay, build 2 parts. So I have to build the bow part of the arrow, which would be F14, 2 of them. Alright, so you have 1. F15 goes in there. Piece is so tiny, man. You barely see what you're doing with it. F16 goes in. Please watch. Okay, that seemed pretty simple to put together. Just looked complicated on the paper. Okay, that's 2 of them. I mean, you could holster them too if you wanted to, but we're going to go so straighten that out. In his left hand. Oh yeah, because if you fire a bow, you're right-handed, you would hold the bow and then draw back with your right hand. Got it. Oh, that's the way I would pilot this thing. So, yep, like that. I gotta put his right hand together, left hand together. Sorry, mate. Just follow this. Kind of wish they tell you not to put the hands together until the very end. That way you can just pick what if you want, like nothing in the hands, or you want weapons. That way you gotta do it once. Oop, there we go. Okay, good articulation, just sits in there. Then you're gonna get the bow part, which is this flexible, clear red. And just cut that out of that. It's amazing how much different color plastic I have in one runner. This one has 4 different colors. It has a dark gray, a lighter gray, a darker gray, a solid red, and at the very end, translucent red. And they all run it on one runner, just injecting different colors at the same time. Oh, just upside down. And we'll figure it out how we get there. Dying Slave 5, which is basically this. And then just goes into the right hand. This goes back on there. So I'm like this. He's got to mirror me, so his arm gotta be outstretched like one side for the draw. Okay, so he's holding the bow like this. And this one's gotta be closer, tucked in, pulling back on the arrow. This has to be tucked in around, because then that's where the arrow will fire through, like it's being drawn back. Okay, that slides right in. how the professional modelers get these things to stay still. Okay, that's just like for a mock-up, but yeah, it's gonna be like this kind of. I'll fix them up when I'm ready to finish modeling them. These can be used as joint parts, some parts, depending on the shape. Well, I can mount the mace too. It's like, where can I mount it? Assemble it to your preference. I don't think I can mount it in the back. There's nowhere to store it. Yeah, it has twin blades, bow and arrow, long blade. It gives you color to help out with this sort of thing. I think you just hold the mace. I don't think you can just mount it to the back. No extra room for it. Once it carries on his back and stuff. Yeah, there'd be no place to put it right there. Okay, so we get one last thing I'm going to need. Base to like stand them on. There are bases from Bandai, the action base set. I usually use those, but since he's four-legged, he'll stand up easier on his own. I have like my other one. Sometimes if they're really heavy and tall and awkward, they come with their own base. But I usually say pick up an action base set because they have connectors at the bottom that like mount up to like every unit they make, so it's easier. Adjust his head a little bit. Yeah, he wants to be turning towards. There we go. Da 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 da. Let's see if we can see. And that is a completed 144 scale H grade, high grade Gundam Barbataurus. I messed up that whole thing. Let me try one more time. Yes, the 144 high grade Gundam Barbataurus. It only took me about, like, let's say about 4 to 4.5 hours, maybe 5 on the high end. Just want to adjust the camera so you get a better look at it as it goes around. I really like how it came out, the detail for it. Oh. I thought it'd be a little more like harder to put together, but no, it worked out fairly simple. I just leave it like that. thank you for watching this. I'll post a picture of it on Instagram of the finished product, and I hope to see you for the next Model Monday, which might be actually on any other day of the week. I don't know yet. We're still working on it.